In this video, I'm gonna show you how to catch squid on a wharf, on a ferry wharf like this. So let's get going, guys. We're gonna get onto the wharf. I'm gonna show you how to rig up, what gear you need, yada, yada, yada. Let's go. Now, disclaimer, I'm not the best at this stuff, but if I can catch a squid, you can too. And of course, you don't have to do it this way. This is just one of many ways to do it. But just to explain how this works, this is one of the most popular ways that people in Sydney that do target squid do fish for squid. So hopefully you learn something from this. Okay, so we've got the 1 to 3 kilograms, 6'10" rod, 2000 size reel. You can use it 2.5, you can use it 2 to 4, 6 pound braid, 6 pound leader. You can go slightly heavier to like say 10 pound, depending where you're fishing. Now, the way that I do the paternoster is, firstly what I'll do is I'll tie a sinker on the end here, and I'll show you what we need. So down on the ground here, I've got my bait gear, and in my bait gear, I'm pretty sure one of these pouches has the correct sinker size. So they've come out of the packet, but it's that there. It's a size 0 ball sinker Jarvis Walker. So you guys can pick that up. I'm going with a light sinker because I'm a bit of a finesse fisherman, so that is why, and that's how small that sinker is, right there. And then literally, I'm just going to tie it on. It doesn't matter what knot you tie this on. I'm just going to tie a 5-turn uni just to lock it in. It's not important. I don't think it's that important as long as the knot stays in. So there you go. Let me just quickly tie this. A couple of turns, 5 turns, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. Okay, there we go. I've tied it on, guys. Right there. Can you see it? Right there. Now, just go up the line a bit. It's up to you how far you want to go up. And then what you want to do is to tie the dropper, overlap the lines to form a loop, like so. See how there's a loop? And then grab down where they're crossing and then try to flip that line 5 to 7 times, probably 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See how I've twisted it around and I've kept this loop separate. And then what you want to do is you want to grab that loop and pull it through. See there? There you go, like that. And then you can just lock that in, and that is your dropper. So just cinch that up. There we go. Obviously, try to wet this while you're doing it. So there's the dropper loop right there. I don't know if you guys can see it right there, but that's the dropper loop. And then you can see the sinker as I've lifted it right there. It's always extremely hard to show this type of stuff on a camera because it's just line, but trying to make an effort so you can see, and that's the main line going back up to the rod. Okay guys, I got my squid jigs. That's the next step. I'm just gonna put it down here, but only just so that I can show you the jigs inside my jig case. This is one of the cases that I've got, and you can see that there's a bunch of squid jigs here. So basically all you're gonna have to do is, after this, I'm just gonna choose one that's visible. So this one's probably the brightest one. So all you're gonna have to do is just grab your squid jig and then go grab the line with the dropper. See the loop here in my hand? Put it through the eye and then pull it through and then put around the tail, and then you should be able to just pull it all the way back up to the front of it, and that is where the jig gets held, and that is your paternoster. Now obviously you can do it a bit better. I've got a kind of a long dropper there, so a lot of people tie with a shorter dropper, but anyway, I'm just gonna give it a go. If it's a problem, I'll shorten it. Anyway, one more thing, I'm gonna start with a small jig. So this is actually not the one that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go put on, where is it? I'm gonna put on this little small jig here. This is a 1.8 or this is a 2.2 size. This is a 2.5. You can see the size difference there between the two jigs. And see how I've got a little snap swivel here, little clip. I'm gonna put the loop around the clip so that I can change jigs if needed. So that's another thing that you can do. Okay guys, as you can see, the paternoster squid jig on, ready to go. We're just gonna start here, cast against this side and just see what happens really. Here we go. First things first, size 2000 reel. We've got the light 1 to 3 kilogram rod, 6'10". So I've got a light stick here. You want a stick that can bend a bit. This doesn't bend too much, but it'll do the job. If I just keep tension, if I do hook up, the squid shouldn't come off the hook. I'm just gonna start slow lifting and just see what happens really. And then we'll decide what to do from there. I'm just using my other hand to just feel the tension once in a while. I get a better feel of when it's on the bottom. That's all it is really. Nothing special. You can just use the rod and try to feel for it when it hits the bottom as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fish around the wharf and see where it is. I'm just gonna try slow lifting first. If it doesn't work, I'll change up the technique. Maybe try some more aggressive twitches and jerks. And of course I can change the jig color as well, but I think the size of this one's correct. All right, okay, so I'm just gonna try out the front here, Harbour Bridge in view. We've just tried on the other side, but it's gone quiet. So I'm gonna try out the front here in the deeper stuff. The current is making a bit hard though, so maybe a bigger sinker would work out here. It's pushing. I can feel the line just getting dragged around. So, oh, what's that? Yeah, it's definitely dragging around. Maybe it clipped a bit of debris on the top. It felt like it was on the top there for some weird reason. I was just taken aback by the lack of tension when I lifted. Yeah, very odd. But anyway, I'm gonna work it around here.
Yeah, it's a seal.
Is it a seal?
Yeah.
You know, next time. Yeah, that's on, that's on, that's on. That's on. We got one. Okay. Cuddle. Oh, little squid. There we go. That's how you do a paternoster squid. Yeah, on. That's another one. It's number 2, right at the bottom here. Hopefully, a tailor doesn't come and hit it now. Don't think it's big.
Well, some of the size as the other one, yeah.
That's how you do a paternoster squid. Alright, I'm just having a look around here, guys. I'm just going to launch it out off this bridge here and just work it. That's what I'm going to do. We'll give it a go here. Just move around the wharf. Surely we'll find the squid at some stage. I'm sure of it. But yeah. Do you guys like squidding? Is it like a relaxing thing, or is it more of a boring thing for you? To me, this is really relaxing. Nice, calm. No wind. Very enjoyable. I really like it. It's just a different part of fishing. It's early night, I reckon the tailor. Alright guys, it's been quiet, so I'm going to lay off the squidding for a bit. I'm actually going to throw around some lures because there's been a lot of tailor. I'm just going to throw some jelly prawn frenzy lures. So shroom tails, if you want to support me, go get some from the website shroomfishing.com.au. I don't know if I'm going to commentate this part of the video. I'm just really just out here to have fun. Unlike the rest of you guys, I see fish, I want to catch them. So maybe they're not tailor, who knows? We're going to find out. Watch me catch it. Watch. There we go. That's probably tailor.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's tailor. It's probably tailor. First cast too. Okay. That's what I mean. It's got to be tailor, dude. Thought I'd throw around the lure just to see if there's any yak, because I knew there was tailor. So yeah, this confirms it. You can catch plenty of tailor like this. He doesn't look like he's 30, so we'll send him back. Got a hit on the bottom. Yeah, there we go. On. Probably a tailor. Another one. Deep. Yeah, it is a tailor. Another one. Oh, yes, there we go. That's one. This was fun, but I was getting distracted. That's got to be a tailor. Some little fish.
Yep.
Another fish right here. Flip him off right here. Not lose my finger at the same time. Da, 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 da. So back to the squid. Let's see how it is now. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Oh, I dropped him.
No.
Oh, wow, this is a good one. This is a good one. No way. Feels much better. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. Put him up like this. Right there. Alright, so just gonna walk back and put it down with the other squid there. So we just thought I'd just try on that corner there, and you never know. If you just cast around the wharf, squid can hang out in all these places that you wouldn't expect, especially if it's lit. So you can do this at any wharf really. Look at that, they're getting bigger. Small, medium, large. What is it? It's too hot, it's too cold, it's just right. You know what, guys? I should probably go back in that corner because I just caught the third one and I'm going back here. I don't know why I decided to hit the nearest water when we should go back there. But let me, anyway, I'm just slow lifting really. I'm not really doing anything particularly mind-blowing. Nothing crazy here. I don't know if I change color whether it would make too much of a difference tonight. But yeah, I'm not willing to test it out. It's working, so we just keep it on. That's all I do. If something's working, I try not to change it. Is that what you guys do as well when it comes to squidding? Squidding, I've got a few colors on me, so I can always chop and change, if you know what I mean. All right, let's wind this back up. Just check. You always got to check when you wind it in that it's not tangled. My problem is I don't tie the greatest paternosters when it comes to squidding because my droppers are quite long the way I do them right there. So you can see right there. So it's kind of long, so it can get tangled, but hey, it works. So if it works, it works. Yep, oh, that's good. Right there. We're back in business, guys. I'm just trying to hold the GoPro here, just over the railing, keep the bend in the rod. See what he's coming in, just constant pressure, just so long it doesn't come off. And what do we got? We got the next Squidmeister right there on his head. Look at that, on his head. He hasn't squirted. I'm pretty sure if I agitate him, I'm gonna get a handful of black ink. Have I ever sniff tested a squid? Is this a time to try? He hasn't inked at all. I can see heaps of water in him. Let's do a real quick one. Sniff test. Oh, that was risky. Smelled like prime bait, guys. Man, this is good. We're getting a few now, guys. Getting a few. Nothing big, but mate, nothing better than walking back onto the wharf with a squid on the end. Back on the board. Let's see how many we can get on. That's it. That's on to another one. No way. And look my pants. It's stuck on this railing thing. We're stuck right here, guys. Woo! But we got a squid on the end again. Look at that. Straight. Oh, it's a small one. Small one, guys. Look at that. Let's see if we can get to 10. Look at his chromophores. They're twitching. It's so good. We got him on one of the tentacles. It's not the attack one, is it? No, it's not. I don't know if, oh, look at that. He's got a bit of ink. He's trying to get that ink onto me. So I use my other finger right now. What I'm doing is I'm trying to feel for when it hits the bottom. It's so hard sometimes. Like, I'm kind of already got a sinker on for the paternoster, so I should really know, but just anything, whatever, you know, assists you in feeling where the jig is. I think predominantly they're on the bottom. Sometimes you might see squid swimming along the top. Yeah, like I usually go for squid when it's like dead quiet, when there should be yakkers and there's none, because they're obviously getting eaten and hunted. So then they're not coming out. Oh, yeah, hooked on. But it ain't a squid. That was the thing that we're talking about. That was it right here. This is the seagrass, and this is why there's squid. Just got to make sure the jig's not tangled. See, it's gone around the prongs here. This is some of the problem that I have with a long dropper. Mr. Taylor down there chopping up the bait. Every so often I feel that little twang on the line. Can't be a coincidence. It's got to be a... Oh yeah, oh my lord, we got something. We got the Kraken. Woo! Straight on board. Yes, here we go. Look at that, spinning like a helicopter. Look at the sinker. Oh, wow. Oh my God, we're getting a free shower here. Look at that. Look at him. Oh, he's got the sinker. He's playing with my sinker. Look at that. How do we get him? What's that? That's the attack tentacle, isn't it? Is that it, guys? Let me know in the comment section. Is that it? Look at that. It's sticky. We'll give it a little sniff. This is a bit risky. Yeah. Guys, let me know what's your favorite color on the jigs. I'm just tying this on because this is what I've got on, but really I don't really have a preference. Just whatever's working on the night. No way, guys. I don't know if I filmed that properly, but let's pull one out from the side here. There we go. The next one. Down the hatch. He's kind of white. Why is he so white? That's the weirdest looking one I've seen. Oh, there we go. He's turning red now. We'll sort him out. On. That's on. There we go. The next one out wide is coming in and he's spinning in. Bang. Look, you know what? We're going to drop him down here. This is, how many have we got? Have we ever had a squid video like this? I don't really chase squid. Let me tell you, if I could do this, anyone could do this. Oh, I was going to give it the sniff test, but you know, nose to nose there is probably not smart. We're tempting fate, guys. We're not going to do it. Now we will. There we go. Sniff test tells me we are doing the damage. On again. There we go. The next one. Mate, squid is coming in. I don't know. Should I even keep recording, guys? The squid just keep coming in. I mean, people get a lot more squid, but geez, this is not bad. That's insane. Oh, there we go. On. Right out here again. Keep tension. Lift him in. Number 9, I believe. I think we're on number 9, guys. We're just doing a cricket score tally right now. There we go. He's got me. Oh, he's actually got me. The bug has actually got me. That's all right. I deserve that. No, I'm not. I'm on. On right here. Is this going to be... Look at that pulsing on the end of the line, guys. Look, you can tell that's how you tell it's a squid. He's pulsing. He's coming in sideways. And we're going to bring in for the last number 10. There we go, guys. Hadouken! Whoo! Bada boom, bada bing. There we go, guys. Nice shot of the squid. Okay. So there we have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like and subscribe, of course. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Oh, he's nearly squirted me. If you wanna, what did he say? He said, go get some shroom tail grubs from my website, shroomfishing.com.au. Or guys, other than that, I welcome you to watch the video on this side coming up right now. What the Sigma?